Hey y'all, hey! Welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. Come on in. Welcome to A to Z Designs. My name is Amy. I'll be your host, and I'm going to show you all the fun things about April. So if you don't see a red box right there, that means you're catching the replay, which is totally fine. You can still come on in. Comment hashtag replay. Let us know that you were here and that you were having fun and I inspired you. But let me show you what I have in my hand. So I did a quick video of this earlier today. It does say pucker up, and there are 2 shades of yellow on there. So I painted the background of the lemon and sunny side, and then painted the top in bumblebee and created a messy bow, which y'all know is my favorite. And these cutouts are on Etsy. So just comment the word lemon, check your messenger, and I will send you all the information that you're going to need to know about and how to get it. But I think it's so cute. So let me know what you guys think. I personally love the green buffalo plaid for like the leaves of the lemon. Not every lemon has leaves, but I think that added just an extra touch to it, and it's very unique, right? So anyways, this is up for grabs on Etsy. You can go make yours. And then make sure when you get here, y'all, that you comment !notify. That will get you notified via your Facebook Messenger whenever we go live. Okay, so I'm going to scoot you back. We got a lot of fun things to do. I do want to say that if you're in the VIP group, we do have bundles. So the theme for April is pretty much lemons. Everything lemon. Yeah, we'll do a project here and there that is not related to lemons, but I do have a bundle in my VIP group that is lemon theme ribbon. It's like a 6, I don't know, not like a 6-pack, but it's 6 yards, 1 per design, okay? And you get 6 different patterns, colors, but this is the bundle. So just make sure that you're in the VIP group. All you have to do is comment lemon and check your messenger, and then there will be a link in there to join. It is free to join, okay? So these bundles for lemons are in my VIP group, and they're in the featured section. So check that out, okay? So we've got lots of lemons going on, y'all. This was so stinking cute. I absolutely love this. Those are on Etsy. We are going to talk about our club subscription today. So here's what I recommend you do first. After you comment lemon, you are going to check that message, and you're going to go immediately to the second link that says Perks Member. You want to become a Perks Member before you join our club subscription. Why? Because you're going to pay $20 as a Perks Member. You're going to get $20 back, and you're going to save 30% off of this kit right here that I'm about to show you, okay? It's very easy to join. It's just like you put in your information. There's no social needed. You don't need a website. You just join as a customer. You craft, you sit your butt in the chair, and you make pretty things while shopping for craft supplies at a discount, okay? So anyways, join Perks first, and then join our club subscription. So you're going to get something like this every single month. It comes directly to your door. This is the kit for April. And yes, it is all things lemons, okay? So let me show you the colors to start that are going to coordinate with the transfer that I'm going to pull out. So you're going to get Meadow, Bumblebee, and Guava. Okay, so we're going to use these colors throughout the month so I can just show you how to maybe change them up, right, between the 3. And this is the transfer that we're going to use all month long. Y'all, this brings me a lot of joy. And y'all know I'm all about finding joy right now. So this is what we call a layered transfer, okay? So there are 2 parts to this. Notice that this transfer has a cut line right down the center, okay? So what you're going to do is notice that there are registration marks here, 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 and right down here. That is going to help you line these up, because what you're going to do, at least what I recommend, is you're going to put this first which makes sense. And then you're going to put this on top of it. So if you're chalking and you want to have or if you have a reusable surface, you can do the registration marks and it'll help line it up. Now, every club kit that you subscribe for is always going to come with like a free accessory. And it just so happens that we kind of changed it up this month. You know, last month we had the cosmetic bag for the butterfly. And this month we have what they call an acrylic frame, like an acrylic surface. Okay, so I would say the most challenging part to all of this is going to be getting this film off of your acrylic surface. Okay, now I don't know if there's a trick to this. We're going to hopefully find out. Or maybe Zach can figure it out for me. But I got it. Okay, so you just have to really focus on that corner. So this is going to be see-through. Like I said, it is acrylic. So you want to go at it from the corner. And look. See the big ring? Woohoo! So it is acrylic, okay? So it's see-through. So that is your free shape for the month of April, all right? And it's reusable. And you get this. So if you want to be a part of our club subscription and our perks membership, you will have to pay for them both, right? So you're going to join perks for $20, get $20 back on perks to use on product, and then you get to save 30% off, and then you'll just add your subscription for club at 30% off, which comes to $17.19 plus tax, okay? We have a pretty amazing community, y'all. We would love to have you. We always go over and beyond for our club subscribers and our perks members, and we just truly have a blast. Now, if you subscribe for the very first time, you will get a squeegee so that you can do all the things with this amazing club kit. And you get this really cute envelope, okay? So I'm going to put that aside, and we're going to get started, okay? So we've got our acrylic frame. Now, I'm going to lay this down right here just so that I don't accidentally like maybe scratch it on my surface. And I'm going to get out my jars. Okay, so these are the jars. Equivalent, they're the same colors as these, but I have the jar form here. That's my personal stash, and these are the colors that you're going to get. Okay, so I've got all of those out. Let me open them up. Hey, everyone. And we are going to make sure that they are good to go. They are the right consistency. All the things. I added 2 packets in the cart link or the shopping list of black and white. Okay. So let me start by cutting my transfer here. So I'm going to cut along that cut line. So all you have to do for all the details that I just mentioned is comment lemon, L-E-M-O-N. And then, as I mentioned, y'all, make sure you put this in the comments, !notify. Okay? All right. So I am going to, I don't even know what I'm going to start with yet. I think I'm going to start with this. We went kind of big on the cutouts for this month. So I showed you this one, right? This is Pucker Up. You are going to get all 5 of these lemons as a cutout, and you're going to get the wheel, the slice, and then the leaves. So you're going to get all of this here, minus the paint, minus the bow, or the ribbon, okay? Then we also added a lemon nightlight. Y'all love these nightlights so much, so these are added under new release. Okay, so there's a lemon nightlight. We also added something that is kind of unrelated to the transfer, but I absolutely love this, and it says, Squeeze the Day. And it is a lemon shape. Let me see if I can hold this without it falling. Squeeze the Day. Okay, so we'll do something with that at some point. I'm really excited about this. You will get Hello Sunshine and the mason jar and the lemon cutouts. This is all on Etsy, so comment lemon. We have a lot of projects to do this month. And then I have an idea for this. This is just a lemon shape, and you'll also get the 5 lemon cutouts, the wheel, the slice, and the 2 pieces of greenery directly from the transfer. Okay, so that's another one. And then the last one is simply fresh, sweet, I have an idea for this, lemonade. So this one, I don't think will, yeah, it's not going to come with the lemon cutouts, but we're going to put this on a round. And I have a really cute idea, but this does spell lemonade. But I wanted to show you guys so that you guys could go ahead and snag those cutouts before they are gone, okay, on Etsy. So I just have our 16-inch rustic round that we will put those on. But we're not going to use cutouts tonight, y'all. I told several of y'all that we were going to do a project and that you needed to grab an A-frame that is currently still on sale for $10 and your ribbon bundle that's on sale for $3. So we're going to use those 2 things tonight. So it's a total of $13, y'all, for these 2 items that you were going to want whenever you get your club subscription. Okay, whenever you get your club kit. Okay, so comment lemon, check your messenger, and my cardboard is getting pretty full, y'all. All right, so let's start. First, what I want to do is we're going to do the front side first. So we are going to kind of do something on both sides of our acrylic shape, or acrylic surface. Okay, we are going to do both sides. So first I'm going to start off by fuzzing my transfer. And this is applying lint to the back. So this is going to make it so that it is not as sticky because these are reusable. They are not plastic. They're kind of like a vinyl type material. But they're pretty awesome. So I'm now gonna take, let me do it again because we are working on acrylic. So this is gonna stick like glue to our surface. Okay, so we're gonna lay this down. And I'm going to start with, let's see. We're gonna just kind of center it. Right about here. Right there. Okay. So I'm pressing down, making sure that I get rid of most of the air bubbles, if not all of them. You really want to get rid of all of them if you can. And if you have anything underneath your transfer, you will feel it as you're pressing down all of those air bubbles. Okay, so I've got my paste over here. We are going to stir this up because I want to make sure that it's the right consistency. Hey, Jeannie. Somebody's eating a slice of lemon meringue pie. Well, isn't that just so appropriate? All right, so I'm going to take some distilled or purified water. I do keep that in my little sprayer. And I'm just going to stir it up, making sure it's yogurt sour cream-like consistency. You don't want your paste too dry. Otherwise, it's going to dry way too fast inside the screen. And then you are going to be mad because it's not going to, like, it won't end up on your surface. Okay, so let's go in with guava. This is another color that you're going to get. And if you love lemon decor, this is the month to join as a Perks member and as a club subscriber because there's going to be lots and lots of fun things happening. Okay, so let me just clean this off my finger because I'm slopping it around. And if you are a Perks member of mine, of A to Z Designs, make sure you go to the VIP group and check out all the featured stuff. I overloaded y'all with a ton of information today, including our Perks incentives for the month of April.
What are the chances of you making me peak lemonade? Because I prefer peak lemonade over regular lemonade.
That's for another project. Absolutely. Not today.
Not today.
Not today. All right, so now we're going to go in with our Meadow.
But I'm supposed to squeeze the day.
Yep, you sure are. And just make sure it's the right consistency. Okay. And let's begin. So I'm obviously going to do all of the lemons in yellow. So I'm going to get out my bag of goodies here.
Michelle Pryor's in love with those flowers and baskets behind you.
Are you? Aren't they so cute way up here? They turned out so good. Thanks, y'all. That was so much fun to do. All right, I'm going to go in with a mini squeegee for the yellow.
Elizabeth Vegas wondering if they added a surface with the April transfer.
They added this acrylic surface. It's see-through, and I'm about to show you
Hi, Delora.
what to do with it. And it's reusable, so you can remove the paste off of it and just try all different color combos. And even after April is finished, you can wipe it off and put something else on it. So it's pretty awesome.
Jennifer wants to know if your shirt's in the shop.
It is. My shirt is in the shop, y'all. Just comment the word lemon. All of the links to everything that we have to offer is there in that message. What does it say? Expensive, difficult, and talks back.
Thank you, Debbie. We did have a lovely Easter.
And we had a storm come through here, y'all, and we were all like hunkered down, ready to go, like, oh Lord, here we go. It's another one. It was very mild, thank goodness. That was tonight. So yeah, how was y'all's Easter? Did y'all eat a lot of food? Did you eat a lot of candy? A lot of desserts? Okay, I'm going to go in one more lemon, and then we're going to peel this up because I don't want that paste to sit there too long without being released from the screen, which I'll show you here in a second what that's all about. Okay, so we need to release the paste from the screen. Basically by lifting it up, but not completely removing it because we have other parts of the transfer to still complete, okay? Look at this. It's see-through, okay? So now what we're going to do is I'm just going to lay this back down. Not going to force it. I'm just going to lay it back down, and then I'm going to push around where all of my leaves are, making sure that they are free of air bubbles as well. Okay, and then I'm going to take the Meadow, which is a color you get in your club kit, and just take my little squeegee here and go around over all of the leaves.
Mary Lee wants to know if this is acrylic is going to be staying around.
I don't know, Mary Lee. It's kind of cool, huh?
I know Zach's looking at adding some.
Yeah, Zach's been talking about it. We shall see. Hi, Penny. All right. Almost finished with our leaves.
It's April showers bring May flowers, right? Not April snowstorms.
Yeah.
Bambi's supposed to be getting snow.
Oh, no, Bambi. All right, so let's peel this all the way off now because we've got it all covered. Okay.
Hello, Tracy.
Look. Look, y'all. Isn't that cute? And look, you can even see it from the backside. Right? So it's like double-sided. Just remember what side you actually put the paste on so when you go to lay it down, you don't smear it, if you know what I mean. Okay, so now we're going to take this and we are going to clean it just because I like to clean as I go. If you are interested in this lemon kit, just comment the word lemon and I will send you a message, okay? Deb had sleet.
And rain all day.
Oh, no. Oh, thank you. All right, so I have a board eraser here in my hand. It's like a magic eraser, but it doesn't have all those chemicals or I don't know, what do you want to call them? Additives, or is that a food thing? Anyways, but they pair perfectly with our transfers and our reusable surfaces that we have to offer.
Linda, that sounds about right for spring break and it raining all week.
Yeah. All right, so now I'm taking my paper towel and I'm getting off all of that excess water that we basically sprayed on there. And we got all that paste off, right? So now what we're going to do is just lay this down right here on the backer sheet. And we are going to use the other half of our transfer tonight. But first what we need to do is make sure that this is dry, okay? And I'm done with my Bumblebee, which is the yellow color you see here. Now, for those of you that have been around a while, we have a color of the month. If you're new, I'm going to explain it. But basically, we release a brand new color on the first of every single month. And it is a jar, 3-ounce jar, just like this. Typically, it's paste. So that's chalk and paste form, semi-permanent. It is not the ink, in most cases, that you would use to make a shirt. So you can unlock the color of the month on the first until it's around or while supplies last by placing an order of $75 minimum before tax and shipping. Okay? The color of this month, I don't have it yet, is like a shimmer Bumblebee. Shimmer bright yellow. It is called Pucker. Okay? And it is going to just rock this transfer like you would not believe. So, make sure you get yours because, everybody is so excited for a shimmer yellow, especially bright. We have like darker shimmers, like harvesty color, gold, but we do not have a bright shimmer yellow. And it is only while supplies last. And typically the more popular colors only last until about the 12th or the 15th of the month. So comment the word lemon. You must place an order on my Chalk website of $75 minimum before tax and shipping. Then you will unlock it to purchase. And Perks members, that purchasing of the color of the month will be at the 30% discount. Everybody join Perks. Join Perks first. Period. The end. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. All right. Tracy asked, how come the paper towels don't stick to the transfers? They will if you continue to wipe for a long time, and you will know when you are wiping with the paper towel and it starts to get dry because you're going to, if your hand's going to be putting on the brakes. So at that point, you know you need to stop. Okay?
2 to 3 wipes at most.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Next step, I am going to use the other half of the transfer.
The Shimmer King is very excited for this new color of the month.
So I'm going to grab this one. Now, I did not, because I didn't think about it, put my registration. I did not chalk my registration marks to line it up. Probably should have. Didn't. Whatever.
You're unregistered?
I'm registered, yes. So, y'all, do me a huge favor and hit the heart button. Sprinkle out the video. We would appreciate it so, so much. Make sure you check out Etsy. I am absolutely in love with this. This is on Etsy. You get the words Pucker Up. You get the lemon cutouts. You can use your own ribbon to make a bow. And then, as I mentioned earlier, I have this lemon bundle. It's like $9 including shipping in the VIP group. It's 6 different colors, designs, and you get a yard of each. And then I have 3 other bundles available. Okay. Awesome, Amy. I know, I am very excited about all the stuff coming this month. Now, here's the deal with this. I'm going to place this directly on top of this. So, my friends, I am going to do this. I will do this. Hi, Teresa. I am actually going to apply wax on this. But I am only going to wax where the paste is. Okay, because that is going to help protect the paste that's on here. And it's going to help keep my transfer from lifting off like everything. So I'm trying to be careful and just get it in the bigger sections. I mean, you really don't want to wax the acrylic because it's going to smear it. So just be mindful of that. But we'll see how it comes out. But I am going to over fuzz it like the wind. Okay? If the wind's been blowing where you are like it has been here, that's how we're going to fuzz. So, because this one doesn't have as much silk screen, right? Because you can kind of see through it versus where the lemons, there was a bunch of silk screen. And I'm going to add our third color, guava, to this one. Okay? And then we're going to do something on the back. Okay, I finally feel comfortable, I think, with the way it's not sticking as much. So here's the trick to this. You want to make sure that you don't sit there for a very long time and drag your paste with your squeegee over the transfer, because that's going to kind of like get that paste underneath a moving, right? So let me grab a small squeegee fairly quickly, and then I'm just going to try and go quickly, top to bottom, side to side, however you want to call it, and drag this guava all over it. Now, I am going to go over it, though, and make sure that I pick up all of the excess, because I don't want that sitting on my surface or on my transfer. Okay, so here we go. Let's lift it up. Oh, my goodness. Y'all, look at this. Look at that, okay? Now, it may be hard to see right now, but just wait. I'm going to do something to the back of it. Okay, so I'm going to slide this over here, and we're going to clean our transfer because we're going to use this many times in the month of April, because you can only get this in April while supplies last, okay? Let's spray it. Yes, the guava is a great color, and Michelle, I really think it pairs well with the yellow and the green. Like, I don't know. I never would have thought that. I mean, I know I've used them together before, but something about this makes me happy. All right, so we're going to spray this. And we are going to take our paper towel and wipe off all of the water. Okay, just like so. Then you're going to find your backer sheet, which is this one, right? My other piece fell off. Come back here. And this is basically where you're going to store it, right here on your backer sheet. Okay, so if you are interested in this, comment the word lemon and check your messenger. If you've never messaged with us before, make sure you check your message requests. Okay, so let's get this dry. Extra, extra dry. And then we're going to go in. I think we're going to add white to the back. Hi, Stephanie. All right, just want to make sure the guava is dry. Now, some of you may be saying, like, oh, there's no such thing as guava leaves. Well, there is in my book. Okay? Super cute, right? All right, so I want to make sure this is dry because we're going to turn this over just like so. And we are going to use our bright white paste, which is, this is an add-on. So it's an added packet to the shopping cart that I put together for you. And we're going to use a paintbrush that's in our artist tool set that's also in that supply list. Okay, so I'm just going to grab white chalk paste, and we're just going to kind of drag the paste. I've got this dry piece right here. Kind of down the surface. Okay, there's like no right or wrong way to do this. You could have like jagged edges at the bottom. They don't all have to be even, but I would definitely start top and go to bottom if you can in like one swoosh, whatever you call it. Okay, brush stroke. Because the idea is, let me just see. I love that. Okay, so now I'm going to go the opposite direction because I need a little bit more down here at the bottom. Like that. Oh, I love this so much. Okay, is everything covered? Everything's covered. All right, let me put the excess back in here. Put that in my little cup, and we're gonna dry this before we do anything, so I don't wanna mess it up. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Sharon. So, obviously your paste may be a little bit on the thick side on the back because you're trying to get like a good full coverage coat. At least that's what I'm trying. We'll see how it comes out. So it may take a little bit longer to dry it. But back to my point about the A-frame that is $10, is this acrylic surface that you get for free in your club kit for April fits in this A-frame. And the ribbon bundle, that's $3. Both of these are on sale, so a total of $13 plus tax and shipping. We can use this all month long with our club projects. So, go grab it. It's in the shopping list whenever you comment the word lemon and check the very first link. Hi, Susan. Thanks, Desi Rose, for the stars. It is reusable. Yes, it is acrylic, Miss Deb. This shape, the wood shapes that come with the A-frame, that's an add-on to club, is not reusable. Okay? So the A-frame is only $10 on sale. This is only $3 on sale. So like I said, you want to add the black, the white paste, looks like this. And then you want to add your A-frame and your ribbon bundle as a club add-on for your April club kit that's going to be shipped to you around 7th, 8-ish of April. All right, let me just check this out. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to use our A-frame here. So what I want to make sure of is that we remove these little screw pieces that it comes with. And I may have to get a screwdriver. Let's see if I even put one in my drawer, y'all. In my junk drawer here. Hold on. We may have to get Zach to the rescue. I don't think I did. Well, well, well. Okay, there's one. I had it. Hold on. I know where one is. Okay, so I have another A-frame. I would recommend that you get a screwdriver for these for the very first time that you use it. Okay, the few times after that, you'll have no problem using your fingers. Because I just opened that, it's not loosey-goosey. All right, so you've got your faux leather strap and you've got your screws. I would put your screw pieces back together immediately so that you don't lose the pieces, okay? Is it right next to the scissors? Problem is that star head. So Zach, I need a flat head. No worries, Delora. I hope everything's okay. Yeah, that's a star head screwdriver. But y'all are right. I see it now. Isn't that funny? How that works. Okay, so this is one that I used back around Easter-ish months ago. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if this will fit. It should. So we're going to stick this down here, right there, and stick our little frame right through it. Stick the other side of the faux leather strap right there. Grab it and screw it in. Okay, so we're going to do the exact same thing. Trying to be careful so I don't scratch that. Stick this up through the hole. Then the same thing here. Stick it up through the hole. Place your faux leather strap over that little screw. I know it's hard for y'all to see, but hopefully my words are descriptive enough. Okay, so hit the heart button. Perks is gonna be the day that you signed up. So yeah, for you, Deb, on the 5th. Okay. Look, y'all. Oh my gosh, I love the white background. Look at that. How stinking cute. Tell me what you think about the white background. This screams like spring, summertime. All right, so, and then with this A-frame, you have the white and the brown surface that you can use. And then if you decide to use your ribbon bundle, you absolutely can. I love it with the white. Absolutely love it with the white. Okay, let me see if I want to use any of this tonight. That would be kind of cute. That's not really white, but you get a lot of ribbon in this, y'all. So I could just tie something here. And honestly, if you plan on making a lot of lemon projects with this transfer, because the ribbon bundles are only $3, I would stock up. Like, I have a whole bunch myself. So we could do this. I don't know if I have any guava colored ribbon. I don't think I do. Okay, let me see if that's about the same. But you could do something like this, where you just let the ribbon hang off to the side, okay, like that, or in front, however, whatever you please. Okay, now the ribbon's a little untamed right now because it's been in this package for months. But y'all get the idea of this. Maybe if you can tame your ribbon, you guys get the idea, right? So I could probably iron my ribbon and we'd be good. So there's that. And then you could use, you know, the little, what do you call it? Pom-pom stuff, if you wanted to. Maybe make that one a little bit shorter And then you could always take it off for a future project for the month. But y'all, this month is going to be rocking and rolling with this transfer. I already have a feeling. Y'all are going to be doing some amazing things. So if you want this design and all the things, just comment the word lemon. And there you have it. Do whatever you want with it. But there you have it. Look. And I like it, honestly, without the ribbon itself. Like, without all this, I think it's a statement piece, right? So, there's that. One other thing I wanted to tell you is that, don't forget, every Monday we have cutout of the week. And we have, it's like a cutout that's less than like 20 bucks shipped. And we do have a new one for this week. I dropped this today. It's called a spring sign. It's 8 by 8. It's $18.99, includes shipping. That link is also in the message that you're going to get. It does come with an easel, like so. So it'll just sit wherever you would like it to sit in your house. Boom. Okay. And then a lot of people have asked, we did add the single cowgirl boot from the February Club transfer on Etsy. So that is there as well. So just comment lemon and you guys will get all of the details. I hope you loved our project. I hope I inspired you. So go make it. Sign up for club, but join perks first. And then add club at 30% off. All right, y'all. Have a great night.